Living Free Mike tells us that living off-grid can be very, very cheap, and you have to be self-sufficient. That's right, our buddy Mike from Living Free Now, cheap off-grid living. He sits down and he gives us a very insightful look into living off-grid. And he lets us know right off the bat, yeah, man, look, it can be real cheap.
There's a lot of different cheap options. Okay, there's the cover. I need these. I won't lie and say that starting out is super cheap. It just can be, depending on what you want for your comforts. The more initial money that you have to go off grid, obviously, the more comfortable you're going to be. Now,
well, Mike tells us that, look, it can be real cheap. And you know how it can be real cheap? You let everybody else pay for all your stuff. Yeah, you don't take your money. You get other people to send you their money or just send you stuff that you need. Do you need a new camera so you can continue your YouTube career? Have somebody buy one for you. Don't spend your money. That's silliness. Do you need a microphone so you can go outside in the wind to continue your career as a big-time YouTuber living off-grid? Don't you dig into your wallet. That's just stupid. Have someone else buy it for you. See? Living off-grid can be really, really cheap. Next, Mike talks about starting a garden for the very first time in his 40s, and he does it as he unpacks an 8-foot garden bed that someone else bought him from his wish list. See, you don't have to spend your own money. That's stupid. Live off-grid. Be self-sufficient. It's really cheap.
starting up a garden for probably the first time, and I'm in my 40s, starting up a real garden. I've had little gardens before, and I'm in my 40s and I don't know much about it, but I'm excited to learn through my mistakes.
And hey, if I screw it up, what's the big deal? I didn't waste any of my money buying all this stuff. See, living off grid, cheap. It's pretty cool. See, all you got to do is make a little wish list and shit just shows up on your doorstep. It's really, really cool. Living off grid. You have to be self-sufficient though. Oh, Mikey. It seems like sometimes though, when you live off grid, you can acquire more land than you actually really need.
A lot. I've got way more land than I even need right now. I'll eventually fill it up with a bunch of stuff, you know.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff that other people buy. Because this living off-grid stuff is pretty cheap and easy. Now, I haven't watched a whole lot of other off-grid channels, but I have watched a few. And I don't know. I think their approach is doing it all wrong. They're trying to find a water source to bring onto their land so they can have water. They're growing their own food. They have animals that can give them food, and they have cows and goats for milk and other things and all kinds of things to be truly off-grid and self-sufficient. But hey, what other pearls of wisdom can we get from our good old buddy Mike, who says that, look, just be self-sufficient and you too can live cheaply off-grid, just like Mike.
Food. I just think that homesteaders have a little bit better of a chance. And I'm starting mine up here. I'm going to be growing my own food and hopefully raising meat as well. But I know that the person believes they're saying something there, but
What, Mike? What?
How many people out there right now are actually fully self-sufficient? I mean, fully. I'm a firm believer that all of us are always going to rely on other people.
Some of us more than others, Mikey.
Even if you got your homestead set up and everything, eventually your tractor is going to need a new part that you can't create in your pole barn.
So there you go. hey, you might need a part for your tractor. Or you just may need a new camera. You may need everything. Everything. I mean, from screws to finish your water catchment system. That's right. Some joist hangers, some screws, some everything. Everything I need, I may have to get from other people. That's right. Mike talks about being self-sufficient. How in the hell can you even think that you're self-sufficient when you literally rely on people for every damn thing that you have right now? Now, Mike went so far as he decided to just cut out the middleman, right? I mean, look, let's work smarter, not harder, right? And the middleman that he cut out is himself. Listen, look, his lazy nature comes through screamingly, loud and clear. Why do live begathons and ask for likes and money? You have to check your PayPal all the time and keep asking for this and asking for that and letting them know where the link is. And I mean, it's a whole big thing. You got to get the money when it comes in. You got to wait for the money. You got to get it. Now you got to go find the stuff that you need. Now you got to go buy that stuff. It's too much to handle. So cut out all this madness and all this work and just go find the stuff you want. Find it on Amazon, put it on a wish list, and just sit back and wait and let the shit come rolling up to your doorstep. It's so easy. Now that is being self-sufficient. That's right, people. The self-sufficient off-gridder relies heavily on complete strangers to supply him with the basic necessities. From planters and seeds to cameras and microphones. And now, of course, his backup diesel heater, since he used his backup, now he needs another one. So that's on the wish list. Oh, and let's not forget he has a drone. Mike shamelessly waits for others to supply him with his every need and want. I want this. Look, folks, I'm busy doing all these projects. And now I can't finish my projects because I ran out of screws. I need you to send me screws. How can I be self-sufficient if you people aren't giving me the shit that I need? All I got to say is Mike just proved unquestionably, undoubtedly, that Google can be very, very wrong. Because what Mike just described is not what Google says being self-sufficient is.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.